Hey everyone, Gabe from Total Detailing here with the first video in a series we're going to call Detailing Equipment Tech Spot. This video is about what I think is probably one of the best compact air compressors I've ever come across for an extremely affordable price. First off, let's take a look at why compressed air is such a vital tool for auto detailers. Using compressed air during the detailing process allows us, as detailers, to accomplish a few things. Blow out debris, dirt, and trash from a vehicle's interior. Remove excess APC and dressing from applied areas. Blow out water from emblems, trim, and cracks in body panels, plus a myriad of other uses. Now we dive into why I think this compressor may be the best possible choice for mobile detailers. This is the Rigid 4.5 gallon portable electric quiet air compressor. The cost of this compressor is roughly $280 depending on your market. Comes with the 3-year compressor warranty from Rigid, and you can purchase an additional 2-year no-hassle replacement warranty for another $50. The compressor is small in physical footprint, meaning that it doesn't take up a lot of space. The compressor is a 200 psi compressor, not 125 like most cheaper systems. It has two 2.25 gallon capacity tanks on board for a total of 4.5 gallons. Each of these tanks also feature a built-in 3/8 expansion valve with an on-off stem to allow for the adding of expansion tanks to increase the system's volume. It has a forced induction inlet fan. That means that the actual compressor doesn't have to work as hard to get the volume of air that it needs to compress efficiently, and it stays cooler during the compression cycle. It features 2 pre-built stainless steel quick disconnects. That means you can power more than one device at a time. It has 2 large pressure gauge readouts. One is for overall system volume pressure, and the other is for regulated output pressure. It has a lockable output pressure regulator so that the pressure can't be accidentally increased beyond your tool's operating pressure. You can see here that you lift the knob for the ability to adjust it, and then press it back down to lock it. The most important feature on the compressor for auto detailing is that at 90 psi output pressure, this system produces 5.1 SCFMs, or 5.1 standard cubic feet of air per minute. The biggest reason we use an air compressor is to use a standard air blowgun or an agitated air tool such as a Vortex or Tornador, the second being the more popular. The Vortex air tool and Tornador tools operate at 90 psi. At 90 psi, they consume roughly 2 to 2.5 CFMs of air. In general, that's a lot of air, and it can run down the volume of a compressor pretty quickly. This Rigid compressor is a 200 psi compressor, which means that it's almost double the storage volume compared to conventional compressors. Most others are 125 psi. The Rigid compressor works very efficiently thanks to its high-quality onboard air compressor motor. It produces double the amount of air a Vortex or Tornador uses per second. That means even when the air compressor volume drops down to a point where the compressor needs to turn on, it'll continue to produce double the amount of air the Vortex or Tornador tool uses per second, essentially giving you an endless amount of air. Now, running a compressor so that it has to compress air non-stop in general is bad, since it can cause overheating. But thanks to the build quality of this compressor, it can take a beating. In general, you should let off the trigger now and again to let the compressor build up pressure and take a break. But my guess is that during normal auto detailing use, you're really not going to have a problem. I've found that this compressor can take the use of an air tool, build pressure quickly, and is small in size. And I think the best part is that you can add 2 additional expansion bank tanks to increase the system volume, making it even more efficient. Ultimately, I think this could be a game changer for those that want an air compressor for a Vortex or Tornador or blowout tool, but think they need a huge 20 gallon. This little rigid fills quickly, produces a ton of air, and is compact. I don't think you could ask for more. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck out there.